Yes, of course we are looking forward to the game tomorrow. Unfortunately, the game is not that relevant according to qualifying for the next phase, but it's still a very important game for us. We have analyzed the two first games, and we were disappointed, of course, after the result of Germany. We had so many good things from that, but unfortunately we didn't take it the whole way. But after that, the team is 100% focusing on finish this off in a good way, and we're playing for ourselves, of course, but we're also playing for Denmark, for all our fans, all our supporters, to travel back with 3 points would be a good end of the tournament for us.
Thank you. So, any questions?
Jamen André, det bliver Sofie fra TV2 Sport. André, det bliver din
Hi, Sophie from TV2 Sport in Denmark. This will be your last game for the women's team, but what does it mean personally for you being a chef or being the head coach for Denmark the last 2 years?
It's been an honor. First of all, I have enjoyed every day coming to work, meeting the players, meeting the staff. It's in fantastic environment with very highly motivated players that is extremely hardworking and eager to learn and develop as a team. So a big honor, but everything comes to an end, and it will be an emotional last day tomorrow with the team, of course, but at the same time I would say enjoy it. I never enjoy games. It's always some kind of stress and pressure, but try to enjoy it as much as possible.
Thank you.
Hi, Caroline, Viaplay.
Hello, Caroline from Viaplay. You've probably seen me before. Janni. André is also saying that, and I talked to him about it, he's a little bit stressed leading up to a game and find it hard to enjoy. But there's not that lot at stake for this last game. But can you imagine that tomorrow you'll be able to enjoy this last game for Denmark? Yes. This tournament is huge, and going out to play in a tournament like this is, of course, something very big for us as a player. And the game tomorrow, as André said, unfortunately, it doesn't have any significance because we can't advance to the next round, but it's still a big thing to play for your country, and we also play for our own honor. And I always look forward to this.
Pelle Rasmussen
from UEFA. André, you said that you are very self-critical and think, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do a change? So if you were to explain the tournament, would you have done anything differently?
Of course, there's things that I could have done differently, but it's a little bit early to make a clear analysis of the full picture. But of course, there's parts talking about substitutions, game plans, changes of game plans during it. There will always be things that you would have done differently. But as a coach, in that moment when you make a decision, you believe it to 100%, and you just need to follow it. And afterwards, you will always say that you could have done that or you could have done it differently. But I think that's something for us coaches that we always go through. And you never know if the other way would be been a better solution. So.
Hi, hello, Piotr Javor. I'm a Polish journalist of Interia.pl. I've got a question of both of you. Generally, what's your opinion about Polish national team, about Polish football?
Should I start? Yeah. Yeah, I've been following Poland for a couple of years since. Also follow the youth national teams, and it's been a huge trip they have done the last years with what I've been following and of how everything has been growing. But also, of course, that's also affecting the national team. Being here in a final tournament among the best teams in Europe is a big step for the country, and also seeing these talented players they have in the team is also something that has been a big step for them, and I think that's something that happens in women's football, that, let's say, smaller countries on the women's side before is now investing more in women's and girls football, and that also is putting some pressure on Denmark, for example, that we need to keep on pushing also and invest even more to not being even more in challenged with other teams.
Thank you. Any last question? Pelle?
Pelle igen. Med hensyn til startopstillingen i morgen.
Regarding the game tomorrow, or the match tomorrow, would you give some players more time on the field that hadn't played as much, or will you have the strongest team?
My whole 2 years always put the lineup that I think gives us the best chance to win the game, and it will be the same tomorrow.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for your patience as well. See you tomorrow.